Class 9 Kinematics second unit problem number 2.9. In this problem we are having a cricket ball. That ball is hit vertically upwards and returns to ground 6 seconds later. Calculate number 1 maximum height reached by the ball. Secondly, initial velocity of the ball. Here is the ball. When you apply force, ball will go up, right? And whenever it will move up, gravity pulls it down and the velocity keep on decreasing, and time will come when it will stop for a while, and when it will stop, the final velocity will be zero. Going up, because the velocities keep on decreasing, that's why acceleration will be negative. So the gravitational acceleration, that is constant value 10 meter per second square, that will be negative value. And the total time taken by the ball is 6 seconds, right? It means that 3 seconds are taken to go up and 3 seconds are taken to come back and hit to the ground. So this one is the data. This data will help us which one equation can be used to calculate the distance. S is equal to question mark. We need to calculate the distance, right? And we need to calculate the velocity as well, right? So first of all, we are going to calculate the velocity. Why? Because if we will have initial velocity, final velocity, then we can easily use second or third equation to use the distance. So let's see second part first. Initial velocity. For the initial velocity, we are having gravitational acceleration. We are having 3 seconds, right? To go up, we are having final velocity. Let's have. So by applying the first equation of motion, that is Vf is equal to Vi plus Gt, and G is negative, that's why minus G is there, right? This Vi is having positive sign this side. The positive sign that side is not written, but it is understood if the sign is no more there, it is positive. When this Vi will go to the left side of the equal sign, it will go with inverse operation and it will get negative. So negative Vi is equal to, this minus is coming from there, plus multiply with the minus, plus minus minus, right? Okay, and 3 will multiply with the 10, you will get 30. One of the s is cancelled out with this s. You know that? Because your acceleration is having meter per second square and time is 3 seconds. This second is having plus 1 power, and this one having plus 2. So one of the s is cancelled by this one. You will left with only one s, and m is there, right? So this one negative will be cancelled by this one negative. You will have negative on the both side of the equation. This negative will be cancelled by this one. We will left with initial velocity is equal to 30 meter per second. So firstly, the second part is calculated, that we are trying to figure out what is the initial velocity. When you apply the force to throw the ball up, the initial velocity was 30 meter per second. Here. Secondly, the first part we are going to calculate second time. So for maximum height, when you apply the force, the maximum height, that is S is equal to question mark. For maximum height, third equation can be used. 2gs is equal to Vf square minus Vi square. We are going to put the values. 2 is there, G minus 10 meter per second. S we will write as such because we are going to figure out the value of S is equal to, now the final velocity, when the ball will get 0, final velocity will be 0. When you will take the square of the 0, it will 0 again, minus, and then the initial velocity we have calculated, that is 30 meter per second square. When you will take the square of 30, it will 900. When you take the square of this meter, meter square. When you take the square of second, second square. Okay. Now here, this one value, whole value, minus 20 meter per second square, is multiplying with the distance. So whenever this one minus 20 meter per second square will come this side, the right side of the equal, it will come here with inverse operation. minus 20 meter per second square is multiplying with s. When it will come this side of the equal sign, it will get divide here. So when you will divide 1 s2 s square, second square is cancelled by second square. One of the meter here is cancelled with this 1 meter. You will left with only 1 meter. This 0 is cancelled by this 0. When you will try to divide by 0 by this one, we will get 45. This negative sign is cancelled by this negative sign. So S is equal to 45 meter. So the students, you know it, that the total distance when you apply the force, that is 30 meter per second, and it will take 3 seconds to go up. When it will stop up there, the total distance your ball will cover, that is 45 meter. Right? Thank you. See you in the next problem. Bye.